Ooh, be live, me be live. Not ready for this. It's my first language and I forgot who am I talking to. Let me know who am I talking to. Need to know. Well, today on the Fusion Learn Build Work, it's my learning journey Blender 3D CG computer graphics in Blender Day 11. You know what? Redoing the recapitulation. So in this day 11, a few lessons from the so-called manual. There was an exercise and a lesson to use and create a relation, parent-children relation of objects by dragging in the here region collection adding the parts of a snowman to the collection. No, pardon. Snowman is built from different separate objects, so selecting one would be and moving it anyway to pose a object in a scene which is comprised of more objects. Would be best to nest objects into another object by selecting it, start dragging and hold shift and then drop into an object that would then be a parent object, like for example this snowman, this snowman here. So where is the snowman now? Is it this one? Yeah, this one. So in this snowman I've selected the larger part, the body, the bottom, to be a parent, and drag all the bits onto the snowman, and it became children in the hierarchy lower, the hierarchy under the snowman as a root. So if I would select them here and choose to move, I can move it all parts together as long as they're organized like this. And I already previously started using actually collections, sub-collections for the whole scene to manage all the parts. I'll hit here save. Then there was an exercise with using the mirror modifier. Modifiers are here to create a car, designing it, creating it, modeling it symmetrically. And here are the modifiers. The car got the modifier mirror, and to create a cutout, the extrude, actually intrusion in the car body for the wheels, where the wheels go. That was created with the Boolean operation between car body and the wheel as a target object. But in this version 2.8 it's a bit works a little bit different than later right away in version 2.9. Modifier added requires here to be applied. There is an option apply. So other versions, like later versions, I didn't check for latest. It looks a little bit different, but the philosophy, the logic is the same. After that, what was the second thing after that? Was designing the cup over here and adding a text to the and also adding a text. Now it's for some, I don't know, reason I can't get closer. Maybe just the scene is maybe just too big, or my no snapping, no pivot point, object, global, local. I'm hoping I could. I'm looking if I can disable or enable mode for viewing. To allow me to come closer in, viewport, camera, top, bottom, front, navigation, orbit, roll, pan up, zoom in, zoom region, view regions. But I can't zoom more closer to the cup. What I can do is select it. Anyway, there was a modifier solidify, apply to it to create from a cylinder a more smoother object, and did some modifications, actually operations like creating a handle from actually faces of the cup and using the inset, while solidify modifier is applied to keep everything smooth. And for text to wrap around the cup, there was a first in this course we used the add a curve mesh. Oh, here are the curves in adding, so circle, and using the, what was the modifier on the text? Selected text to add a object Bezier circle, adding a modifier curve. But maybe, so I've selected text, added modifier, and target the circle. I guess that's the right way, but and that's actually it. After this was comes the giraffe for the next part. Having great fun with all this. Good exercise for modeling, not yet sculpting, but the modifier solidify kind of gives off a clue where to go if one wants to do more with all this. And so here is what's all in the scene now. We got the car, we got the island, there's the snowman over there on the island trying to climb. I put a snowman on the mountain. Of course, now snowman is the protagonist main. He's also here in the mountains. Can we see him? On the mountain peak, being brave there. He's the guy. And there are still things to learn. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe you can check also my on Access Hub, Access Token, Access Protocol, Creators Hub. I got a staking pool on my profile to support. We share rewards. Your staked Tokens are yours to claim. I don't have anything to do with it. Just shared staking rewards. I've prepared almost all for mintings, creating a collection, and I've read through the documentation how to work and set up a reward system. It will be fun. While we're ready, your host, who loves you the most, even you, signing out. Cheers.